Well, morning guys, how are you all doing? I haven't put anything on YouTube for a week because I haven't been here. I've been away, so I've had a nice week away in South Wales, just me and the wife, and it's been really nice. So come back to the pond. Obviously before I went I did CT the pond and salted it, and that seemed to have done some good because the fish that had the soils are getting a lot better now. Yeah, they're not perfect, but they're getting better. So, and I've had no deaths, there's no dead fish, so happy days. I've done a water test today, and I know it's all going to be all over the place, but at least my ammonia now is going to my nitrite, so the system's working. It's kicking in because it was a new pond basically, because I cleaned the whole pond out, all the filters, brand new sponges and everything. So basically it's a new pond syndrome. So yeah, we had a nice week away. So I've come back, took the covers off. Obviously the sun's out. How long it's going to last for I don't know, but yeah, so I took the covers off. I'll just spin you. Oh, those are off. Obviously I've still got foam on there because that's from the CT. A bit of a brightness. Let's just go around this way. So yeah, they're all doing good. This one here had a sore on its back. Probably it will focus. Yeah, on the back, I don't think you can see that. It's yeah, the water's murky at the moment because obviously I've had no UV on. I haven't fed them for a week since I've been away, but yeah, the UV's been off, the skimmer's been off, so it's a bit murky, but hopefully now everything back on, it should be all good. So yeah, but at least I've come back to no deaths, what is a bonus, absolute bonus, because I wouldn't have been very happy if I. So yeah, so that's the main pond. So there's not a lot of been going on because I haven't done a great deal. Let's just go down to the grow on pond. These are brilliant. Yeah, I came to have a look at these. I mean, I've watched it on the camera while I've been away. I'll just spin you around so you can have a look at the fish for 2 seconds. So let's just lift this up, and obviously the fish are doing really well. These have grown. I can't believe how much these have grown in the time I've had them. They're doing really well. Taking that long fingoshki, I do like that one. That's a really nice fish. But yeah, they're all doing good. So I'm happy with these. The rate of knots they're growing, God knows how big they're going to be by the end of the season. No idea. But they are getting a good old size. But I'm not planning on putting them onto the main pond until next year. So say to you, once I get all the bits together and I start building this filter, then I'll put a video together. But until then, I'll say enjoy the sun. Yeah, the sun's out. Enjoy the sun. Take care, guys, and see you soon. Bye. Yeah, so I've got the fixings that I needed. I've just gone for black PVC because obviously it's not below ground, so I don't need pressure pipe. So yeah, so that's what I've done. I've got my brushes are there though. I've got 6 brushes to start with to see how I go with it. So yeah, and obviously I've got my pond balls there in PP. They've been in there for about 2 days, so I'm gonna leave them for about 3-4 days, like then wash them off, and then they're all good. So yeah, so what have I done so far, guys? So I'll just zoom out a little bit. So as you can see, I fixed 2 of the tank connectors in, fix them in, use a bit of the MS300 to seal it on the outside and the inside. And on the inside of the barrel, as you can see, right, so this pipe here, this is going to feed water back into my pond. So basically the water is going to come in through here from a pump. So it's going to come in, it's going to go down all the sponges, all the brushes, through the bio balls, and then come back up this pipe. So it's going to come up and gravity feed back into the pond. So I've got a grid, I've cut it to shape, I've hinged it at the moment. So obviously I need to get it into the I need to get it into the barrel, so I've got to hinge it to get it in. I've got some legs on it, so it's supporting everything that's going to be on there, and then the pipe goes through there that comes back up into the pond. So yes, that's what I've done so far. So far so good. yeah, so that's what I've done so far, guys. I've been to work this morning, I've come home and I've just cracked on with it. So far so good. I'm going to put this other tank connector in, get that sealed in, and that's all the connectors in. What I do need to do though, what I didn't realise, to be fair, I got a slide valve for the waste, because the way it's fixed in my filter box, I've got to lean over, and I thought, well, this will be easier to pull up and push down than what like a ball valve would. So but what is, I need to get some inserts, because this is a 2-inch slide valve, but it's 2-inch pressure pipe sound valve. So what I need is an insert to go in there, to glue in, to be able to put the 2-inch black solvent well pipe in, because it's a little bit smaller, so it's not as thick. So that's what I've got to do. So I'll be going to Darren's Absolute Koi and getting them. So yeah, so that's what I've done so far, guys. It's coming on. It's not going to get put on my pond until probably next week, because I just haven't got the time to do it. We're working and I've got all the bits and bobs to do, so I'm hoping next week I can get, if I've got it all built now, once it's all built, it's just a case of taking all one out, redoing all the pipe work and getting it working. So yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, I can get it sorted out. So watch this space. But yeah, so yeah, the fish are doing okay. Some have still got sores. You know, they're not getting no worse. They are getting a little bit better. I'm just keeping an eye on them. I might have to get one fish out. I think it's knocked itself, my Yamabuki. It was okay, and I've looked at it today, and yeah, I think it's knocked itself, or it's done something off the bottom drain, so I need to get that out and have a look. So but yeah, so that's all I've done so far, guys. So I'll keep you updated of the pond build, of the filter build. Once I've got all the filter built up and I'm putting in situ, I'll carry on filming. So see you all later, guys. Have a good one. See ya. Yeah, the filters all up and running now, so got it all sorted, not overflowing, got all the media in there, and it's working a treat. So yeah, so I've cleaned everything up. I'm going to get the paint out tomorrow and I'll give it a bit of a paint. So all I've got to finish off is the drain down there. I've got to put the 90 bend on it and just get it out the box. So yeah, I'm really chuffed. But so far so good, it's working a treat. But now I've raised that up to the top of this, I've got a nice gradient back into the pond. So yeah, I'm so really chuffed with this, guys. Really chuffed with it. So everything's in situ, nice DIY filter, and yeah, it's working a treat, so I'm happy with that. Well, how you doing, guys? Got the filter up and running now. It's been running since last night, and wow, the water is clearing nicely. It was really dull and horrible last night, but as you can see, it's coming nice and clean. So yeah, the filter's working a treat. Really chuffed how the filter's come in. Yeah, and it's yeah, that water, obviously it's about 8:30 at night now, but yeah, I'm well chuffed with that so far. This filter's working a treat. So yeah, so I'm happy, guys. I'm getting there. Did have to tweak it a little bit because it wasn't draining off properly and it was filling the filter up. But yeah, now it's sorted, so I'm really happy. So yeah, fingers crossed, onwards and upwards. But yeah, time will tell. So yeah, so that's the update. So my filter's all up and sorted. Hopefully I'll see a big difference in the morning as well. I say over the last 24 hours it's cleared up really nicely, so it's doing what it's supposed to do, so I'm happy with that. So yeah, see you later, guys, and you take care.